Alright, this video is going to be all male placots with 2 or 3 crown tails. And I made a big mistake. Like I said, I keep this room 96 degrees all the time, and it's 105 during the day outside here right now. So I turned the air conditioner on in here so I could come in here and work, and then I fell asleep. So these fish are freezing right now. So I'm surprised they're even moving. This is way colder than they ever are. This is one of my I created this line of super giant super fighters. They're the biggest, most aggressive, gnarly PKs you'll ever find. The rest of these are normal size, and you'll see he's 2-3 times bigger. I spent years creating these, and they're the best fighters you'll ever see, and they have perfect finish. Look at that bottom fin hanging down there, and when the tail's flared, they're just phenomenal. But I breed these, and I invented that line. These, you'll see a lot similar dragon scales, blue, reds. You haven't seen any of these fish yet, but you've seen fish that look like these. Like, for example, red crown tail. I mean, I've got probably 20 different red crown tails, all slightly different finnage and stuff, but they all look alike. So don't think that you've seen any of these fish before. You haven't. Cambodian, there's a Cambodian crown tail. There was one in the last video, but was a lot different. So like I said, I'm not showing you any of the same fish again and again. You're seeing different fish every time. I've got lots of reds, lots of Cambodians, lots of red and blues. So there's lots of red and blue placots and dragon scale placots, so don't think you've seen these already. It's a different one of my giants that you haven't seen yet. He's a great little fighter. Little dragon scale blue and red. I hate it when they keep those bottom fins tucked up. Those are important, and I specifically breed my fish to have perfect finnage. So I wish they'd keep those down, but when you see them, they're amazing. I don't just breed placots, I breed perfect placots. I breed for perfect finnage, perfect fighters, aggression, good breeders. But you see how a lot of them look kind of similar, but just a little bit different. Like those two are kind of similar colors, but just patterned a little bit different. This one's a totally different color. Dragon scale, real bright, metallic, shiny, bright, light colored blue body, deep red fins. The fins are all red, so it's almost like a Cambodian type finnage, you know? Like these ones have blue mixed in the tails inside the fins. See how it's got blue and red mixed together? These ones are just all red fins. So even though from a distance they might look similar, they're actually totally different, all of these. This one's real deep dark red and blue. The blue's much darker than the rest of those. Real dark blue and red. Cool fish. This one right here is very cool. He's purple and black, but it's like a kind of shiny metallic purple and black, and it's all one color. It's like the purple and black are fused together. It's not like there's patches of different colors. It's all solid. But I had read about a guy that created or invented a new color of purple for placots, and I have started to work my way towards that with this line. I'm trying to create purple, and so far it's got a real cool purpley black. It looks a little strange in this viewfinder, so it's probably not going to look that purpley to you, but you know, I've got these aquarium lights resting on the top of these jars to try to light these up, so it messes up the color really bad in a lot of these videos. But if you can try to picture this with your normal eye and normal light, it's actually a purple and not just black, but all you can probably see is like a black metallic gray. It's actually purple to the human eye. And like I said, I'm working on honing it and making it even brighter purple, but I'm 3 years into trying to create purple. It's not as easy as just breeding red and blue together to create purple. It doesn't work like that. So I've been spending a long time on it. I've got some really cool blacks and purple variations, but I don't have a true like crayon Crayola purple yet. It's a lot harder than it sounds. And the one guy that I read about had spent, I don't know, like 15 years or something to finally be able to hone the purple line that he did. So I guess this is going to take even longer, but it's going really cool. I mean, that looks awesome. If you could see this with your eye, you'd be amazed at this coloring. It's like a straight black purple metal compared to deep blue and red. That light just messes it up. Like I said, the light's resting on top of these jars, so you'll also see different tail types. I do a lot of 180 half moon tails, and I do round tails and spade tails. So all of your main PK species and tail types of fighters, I do them all. If it has a category in shows for judging, I breed it. Giant super fighter. These poor guys are so cold right now. They'd be even more active and even faster if I didn't leave the air conditioner on in here for 10 hours. My bad. Sorry, guys. Red crown tail, like I said, I have lots and lots of different red crown tails because red's pretty popular to sell, so I breed lots. Same thing with blue and turquoise. You'll see I've got like 10, 15, 20 of any particular color. I've got a lot of red, a lot of blue, a lot of turquoise. A lot of these, they're black and red and blue. I've bred a lot of these guys. That's a Cambodian. I've got a lot of Cambodians, a lot of Cambodian females. Maybe I'll do a video with a bunch of Cambodian females in it, but the last video had a Cambodian crown tail in it, but he's way different. He had super finnage, which just means it's a lot longer, a lot more elaborate. This one's kind of more normal crown tail type finnage. I wish he'd flare more. That's that black and red and blue that I've been breeding a lot of lately. A lot of people like that. Like I said, these poor fish are cold. The placots seem to be doing a lot better with the cold right now than these crowns do. These crowns are not liking it. This red one's pretty active, but these guys are all freezing. Come on, you flared for a second. Alright, I gotta stop this